What's going on, guys? Team321 here, welcoming you all back to some more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So, last time we've gotten ourselves an amazing cutscene with some voice acting. I didn't even mention this earlier, but I think this is actually one of the first Zelda games to actually have voice acting for them, like actual voices, and who knew that Zelda had a nice voice. So, first of all, our first mission to do for today is to get off of this tower. So, thankfully for us casuals, the game has set up some nice platforms for us to fall down to. But let me show you something pretty cool. So, I'm going to jump down and prepare to throw. Okay, so part of that was intentional, but at the same time, I actually wanted to see if I remember how to do it correctly, because I haven't attempted to speedrun this game in a long time. But prepare to throw, and then you switch weapons, and you can negate your fall damage. My. It would seem we have quite the enigma here. How did you survive that fall? This tower and others just like it had erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop the tower? Well now, a voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle? That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. Oh. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here, on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain, or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider, like mine, that would be quite another story. Hand it over! Oh, certainly. Why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Open adventure log. Your adventure begin. Well, no, alright, there. Come, let me show you something. Let me go get my Boko bat real quick. You do still throw the item. I didn't actually explain it right, but when you prepare to throw your item in the air, once you throw it, you would instantly want to switch to your menu to switch weapons. I don't know the explanation about that, but apparently it helps you negate fall damage, and if you time it right, you could literally do what I did and not take any fall damage whatsoever. I'm always like a little bit off the mark, but that time that was just perfect. Ooh. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with the strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Alright. There are like some neat little tips and tricks I want to give about speedrunning this game, and hopefully I get to explain them all. That would be, you know, helpful for anybody who's planning on speedrunning this game or just playing this game that wants an extra edge when it comes to playing. Don't hear this. Okay, I'm far enough so they won't hear me. You got always remember that your enemies can react to their surroundings too. But we have this little outpost here, which I'm going to hopefully not alert any of the enemies. We have this outpost here that has a chest. That chest will unlock. Well. Whoops. That was on accident. Well, first of all, we know what happens when I run out of stamina. But that was a little something that I really didn't want to explain right now. I almost showed another advanced tactic. I almost showed another advanced tactic by accident. I gotta like revert back to like first playthroughs, you know? Defeat all the enemies, this chest will unlock, and this chest will give us a traveler's sword. I don't know like if the contents of that chest is random, but I felt like I got something different when I went there the first time. But let me use this axe to cut open these boxes to see if there's anything other than just arrows and apples. Oh, acorns, never mind. If you think about speedrunning tricks, when you come over here, you would expect that you can do the same trick for negating fall damage if you fall off this plateau. Don't try this. All this fog around here, there is a death plane here. I believe if you travel far enough away, and I'll show you how sooner or later. If you travel far enough away from the plateau, you will die immediately. If you fall down a certain amount, you will die immediately. Well, not die, but you will take. Oh, I guess I'll just show you. It counts as a bottomless pit. And luckily you can't die from a bottomless pit, but it does take off a heart, and you don't want that. Again, I don't know how much this game is staying, like, true to Legend of Zelda stuff, but, oh. The DLC/update thing is over here. This EX chest. A little quick side note, if you open the chest from any other place from the front, it's a faster way to open a chest. We got a ruby. But we take this Shekah Slate and go through the area. Travel gate register to map. So we can warp over to this location whenever we want. And we have opened our way to our first shrine. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Oma-U. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. The Magnesis Trial. Go over to this pedestal right here. Magnesis. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. So, this is our first rune. So, hit L, and we activate our Magnesis rune. Anything that has any, like, anything that's, like, magnetic in any way, so let me throw this axe. you can activate magnesis to pick it up as well. So magnesis is not only for moving objects and items, but it's a nice way to like bring certain objects closer to you that's out of range. I think I just said the exact same thing, but opposite. Whatever. Speech is not my first language. Ignore me, please. But yeah. Push, pull, raise, lower. Whatever you need to do with magnets, magnesis will help you. And we have a new enemy. So, I wouldn't really want to, like, mention this enemy now, but this is a Guardian Scout. Knock it into the water and it dies instantly. Let me tell you something. You should probably take care of your items if you want them to last long. That's why I kind of like using the weaker items first. Even though I always keep like a spare tree branch on me, just because. Don't at me, I'm just weird. Use magnesis to bring this chest over here. I keep jumping instead of pressing cancel. I'm not used to using X to freaking jump. And I really want to use X to jump so I can get used to the control scheme. I didn't even check we got like a traveler's bow or something. Yeah, we got a traveler's bow. Okay. Alright. And a quick little tip right here. Open up your map and you can see that if the shrine has a chest next to it, that means you've gotten all the chests in there. And you can see my little death point right here. R.I.P. Yet again, that was an intentional death, so that doesn't count. But anyways, we are pretty much done with this shrine. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Oman Ao, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of the Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. The spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you.
Ho!
It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance! Oh, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to that Shekah Slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean? Ooh. It has been quite some time since I've seen that Shekah Slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Shekah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago. Or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think How something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. That wasn't the deal. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I'll also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Are you joking? I am afraid not, but do not worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at the map on your Shekah Slate. Ooh. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Shekah Slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. I'm sorry, my S's are a little bit messed up. But before I do that, let me go ahead and just show off Magnesis. Bring this rusted metal box really high up. It breaks. Let me get an arrow. Also use this to pick up a chest, those metal rocks over there. Anything, any items, whatever. It'll help you out. And now we got Amber. So now what we need to do, minus all the way to the Great Plateau Tower. Hero's Path mode unlocked. Press X on the map to see your journey's paths thus far. I don't know what you would use this for, but it'd be fun seeing you move around the open world. Great Plateau Tower. I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like you. Like me. Link's an old man. How did you... leave an old man his secrets. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Shekah Slate? Look through it and you can stick a pin anywhere you like to mark on the map. The scope and pins. The pins on your map serve as reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. How do you know? Experience, wisdom, instinct? Call it what you will and believe it only if you so please. Go ahead and take a look if you feel so inclined to do so. I don't know why. But anyways. Pull this out. We can see that we have a shrine there. There is another shrine over there. And if we look on the top of the mountain over there, that is another shrine. And if you want to make sure that you got all the places, you can just press minus. And as long as they're all inside the Great Plateau area, then you're pretty much fine. But we have a pretty clear path to travel now. I think the easiest way is to go to Eastern Abbey and then all the way around. So let's go. Yet again. Oh, you thought I was going to attack him. Yeah. Ooh, second time in a row. Let's go. This Boca Club is going to break eventually. I love how this game has like a day and night cycle though, because we're about to reach on to nighttime. And oh boy, nighttime's going to be fun. So, look at this. Your stamina is really low. Like, really, really low. Also, I need to go this way. I don't know why I'm... That way's going for that shrine over there. But your stamina is really low. And after I defeat these guys, I'll show you what to do with your stamina. A nice little trick found by literally anyone. gonna shoot that down. You have got to be kidding me. Oh! I was just about to introduce you, sir. You didn't have to hit me. This is a blue bokoblin. They are stronger variants of the regular bokoblins or bokoblins, whatever you want to say. Be careful around them because they can negate through some attack damage of yours. Just make sure to stun them, grab their weapon, and beat the crap out of them. Alright. This is also what I was talking about before, where you should be careful with your items, just in case you ever run into a situation like this, where you might have to, like, waste, like, a few items just to fight one enemy. Oh, my bows. Can I not? I can. Okay. Look at this. We have fire arrows now. There was another one here. What I was supposed to do was I was supposed to shoot the fire. I was supposed to shoot the lamp down on the barrels. And then this whole place would have exploded. I think it actually would have dealt with the blue bokoblin as fast as... I think it would have been the fastest way of dealing out with the blue bokoblin. So yeah, kind of ruined it. Whatever. I get to have more arrows. Okay. I get to explain this little trick. So, you run. Okay, I have to put my hand in like a weird position. So, I'm gonna... So later on in the game will teach you how to whistle, which is just the down D-pad button. But a little trick for you to do is that if you hold down sprint and then just mash on the D-pad, you will start running without running out of stamina. I'm gonna just pick this up. Oh, actually, can I kill the fish with this? No, I can't. Okay. Amber. Get some Hyrule Bass too. Oh, look at that! I got all of my first try. Let's go. Anyways, move on to the nighttime actually. So, and wow, around nighttime you get to fight some of these skeleton enemies. They drop their own appendages, their arms. The body has no health, it's just the head itself. But now we move on to this area. That right there is a guardian. They are extremely dangerous enemies, so you probably shouldn't engage in combat whenever you're near one. But a neat little thing you can do is that grab its attention, aim at its eye. It will stun it, and if you had a bow that did a lot of damage, it would have done a lot of damage. Let me go ahead, not grab the chest, apparently. Can't carry any more melee weapons. What the heck? Oh, there's another bokoblin here. A little cool thing about those enemies, if there's more than one head, then it can survive. I don't need the spear. What I do want is the Traveler's Sword. I could use a bokoblin arm, but they're less durable, I mean. But I want this chest before I go in the shrine, though. Open this up. The Nintendo Switch shirt. As useless as the old shirt. But anyways, let's move on to this next shrine. Skipping cutscenes. The bomb trial. So this shrine, if you could guess, will give us a bomb. I'm just going to say it before we distill this thing, because it takes a while for it to distill the rune. And now we have 2 bombs. This is the remote bomb. This is the down B for Link's smash move set. Press and hold up, switch to our bomb rune, and we now have. Whoops! Hold on, I pressed the wrong. You know what? Whatever. We now have bombs. So, little speedrun trick. I don't know if I can do this right. I think we would drop the bomb here. Not that. Not that. First of all, blow that up. To get a Traveler's Claymore. We're out of inventory space. Goodbye. That arm was tickling me anyway, so I don't even care if I can't use it anymore. This is actually really hard. Nope. Definitely did that wrong. There, I'm gonna show a clip of it. So I'm just gonna do this I'm just gonna go this way with the like the filthy casual I am. I've already done this one, right? Yeah. Later down the line, I'll probably learn how to do this myself and be... Oh, this is where they actually did the bomb jump. One day I'll learn how to do it myself and not... not disappoint your expectations. I don't know why I didn't just run to the other one. Grab this. Drop that there. Detonate in the air. Oh, not in the air. Should have waited a little bit more. It's been a while since I've done this legit, okay? And it's been a while since I've actually like I sped run this game anyways. It's been way too long that I forgot I don't even need that ball. Alright, well, since I couldn't do that one speedrun trick, let me tell you another speedrun trick. Once the guy starts to disappear, will the text fade away? Skip. It has a faster loading time. The game's known for having slow load times when you're coming out of shrines. And that's like a little... Why did I do this to myself? And I don't know how much faster it is, but when you time it right, it does save off like a good few seconds, I believe. May or may not be right or wrong. But, well, first of all, I should probably escape this area alive first. Why is this not... I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why. Restless cricket. I can't talk. Alright, well, I escaped the area safely, and I've even secured my own campsite. So I think this is actually a good, solid place to end this episode off. So hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bell, and all. You guys know the drill. And yeah, I'm really excited to record the next episode because the next time we'll be finishing off the Great Plateau. So I mentioned I was going to show this off at the end of the shrine, but since the video is going to end anyways, I might as well show it right now. So this trick that I was trying to perform is called the bomb impact launch. Basically, what you need to do is that you need to set yourself up in like a high area where you can do this thing called bullet time. Bullet time basically is when you shoot your arrows in the air, the game will slow down, and when you aim, it actually messes around with the physics of the game. So you would drop a bomb down in the air before you do bullet time, go to your other bomb, place that down, start aiming with the bow, and then then explode the first bomb. What that would do is that the blast from the first bomb would launch the second bomb towards you and push you really far away. It's actually a really advanced technique as well, because it took me 30 minutes to perform that task. So yeah, just happy little speedrun tricks I love doing. It's actually pretty fun, actually. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace out, my gamers.
Okay.